In a world where the brush is as mighty as the sword and zither strings carry the rhythm of the Tao, one boy walks a solitary path to immortality. But what happens when the cost of freedom is everyone you once called family? Follow the Path of Tao from Infancy is a classic Xianxia story by ancient Xi, blending powerful imagery with emotional turmoil. Set in the prosperous Great Yu Dynasty, this novel starts with a seemingly idle boy who plays chess and paints, but later reveals him to be an unparalleled genius walking the martial path in silence. In a world full of grandmasters, saints, and peerless demons, the protagonist's journey is not just about cultivation. It's about breaking free from attachments, shedding worldly constraints, and embracing the Tao in pure solitude. Beautiful prose and poetic world building. The novel excels in imagery, whether it's fishing by a quiet river or wiping out cities with one sword strike. The transitions are smooth, vivid, and often symbolic. Unconventional protagonist. The MC is more of a philosopher warrior than your typical bloodthirsty genius. He values peace, art, and reflection, and rarely fights unless provoked, until he becomes a force the world cannot ignore. Layered tone. It mixes light-hearted moments, thoughtful martial philosophy, and emotional consequences in a seamless flow. It's not all hot-blooded battles. There's space for quiet growth and personal introspection. Excessive detachment. As the story progresses, the author isolates the MC so much that emotional investment in his relationships becomes difficult. He cuts ties with his father due to disappointment. He distances himself from his mother after a tragic choice she couldn't make during a battle. He's already abandoned by his fiancée. This unshackled by emotion approach fits the Taoist ideal, but it might feel cold and frustrating to readers who seek lasting bonds and development between characters. Plot decisions sacrifice logic for theme. Characters are sometimes made unreasonable, like the father suddenly becoming arrogant, just to push the MC toward loneliness and independence. While thematically coherent, it risks making side characters feel one-dimensional. This is a story about detachment, destiny, and Gao. If you're looking for a classic Xianxia cultivation tale that explores what it means to walk your path alone, this novel delivers with poetic flair and philosophical undertones. However, if you're someone who reads for character relationships, emotional catharsis, or dynamic family ties, you might find this story a bit too emotionally distant. 4 out of 5 for its elegance, depth, and unique protagonist, but not without its flaws in interpersonal writing. What would you give up to walk the path of immortality? Would you sever ties or fight for love and family? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're into deep Xianxia stories like this one.